Good evening, this is meteorologist Kerry Cooper. We'll take a look at radar in a moment. Got a pretty heavy thunderstorm about to move into Vider from the north, but our Roofing 911 Skycam network here in Beaumont, sponsored by Mid-County Plumbing, mostly cloudy skies. There's been scattered showers and thunderstorms across the area today. Very typical summer-like. Some areas seeing rain, some areas not, and the rain coverages will begin to diminish here in the next couple of hours. Be some cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds off in the distance, rising cumulus there. And as we go over to Lake Charles, our Roofing 911 Skycam network over there, they've had some showers and thunderstorms as well. Towering cumulus clouds off to the north. We'll have a better coverage, though, by the way, coming up tomorrow than what we had today. And the reason why, we have an upper level disturbance and a surface trough coming in from the north tomorrow. So with increasing moisture today and the daytime heating, we've seen scattered and sometimes numerous showers and thunderstorms. We've had about a 40% coverage so far today. That'll jump to 60% coming up for tomorrow. Now overnight should be fairly quiet. I expect temperatures to drop on down into the 70s tonight. All right, let's go up to the lakes area. Roofing 911 Skycam network up in Jasper. See some rain off in the distance. Things are beginning to weaken now up to our north. So once these thunderstorms that are developing over Orange County and Vider right now, once those weaken, we should be pretty good shape the rest of the night, and then we'll see some redevelopment coming up tomorrow afternoon as that trough works in from the north. And it was a hot day. We've had temperatures in some areas in the upper 90s today, 97, 98, scattered all over the triangle and the lakes area. But if you were one of the fortunate ones to get a cool down from that, your temperature could go from 98 into the 70s real quick. And one area that did see a shower earlier, pretty good shower, was in Port Arthur. They have 83 degrees on a Roofing 911 Skycam network down there, sponsored by Market Basket. A little shower down in Port Arthur earlier. See some towering cumulus clouds off in the distance at the present time. So intense daytime heating today, moisture coming in from the north, giving us those scattered showers and thunderstorms. We did not have an upper level disturbance today. Don't see one tonight. That'll change as a disturbance comes in tomorrow afternoon from the north, along with that surface trough. And that's going to give us, as we said, a better chance of showers and thunderstorms for tomorrow at around 60%. And even on Friday, pretty decent chance. Now, here we go to Orange with a lightning flash in there. Our Roofing 911 Skycam network over in Orange, sponsored by the Horseman's Western Store. See a nice rain shaft there. Looking over toward Vinton and Sulphur, some showers and thunderstorms working off the southeast. Nothing severe, but some pretty good downpours in some of these showers and storms, holding a lot of moisture. Moisture levels are really increasing from the north around high pressure, which is building out over the Four Corners and the Rockies coming up over the next 24 to 36 hours. But as we've kind of hinted out a little bit, the weekend's looking good. We'll have a little bit lower humidity, no real rain chances in the forecast at all after Saturday morning. Here's our other camera here in Beaumont, sponsored by Packard and LaPrey, looking over toward Vider and Orange County. Pretty good shower, thunderstorm over there. We'll show you that in just a moment when we zoom in on radar there. Lightning flashing off in the distance. See the towering cumulonimbus cloud there. It's getting way up into the atmosphere, producing those lightning strikes and showers and thunderstorms. Don't think we'll see severe weather out of the storm over at Vider and Orange County right now, but still pretty healthy storm. And also you can text us if you have any weather questions or weather statements or anything, want to report anything, you can text us that number. All right, and here's our other camera at Roofing 911 Skycam network outside our 12 studios. Been okay here in Beaumont. I've had a few showers to our southwest, but most of the activity has been over Orange County over the last hour or so. We had some heavy storms southwest of Beaumont around Finette, Winnie, back over toward Anahuac, but you see a lot of clouds off in the distance, that's for sure. Now, we will become partly cloudy tonight. I know we're mostly cloudy right now, but we will become partly cloudy later tonight with temperatures in the mid-70s for lows. Unless you're one of the fortunate ones that got a good rain shower today, your temperatures may drop in the lower to middle 70s. So there's a look at that. Your weather headlines: showers and thunderstorms likely again tomorrow at 60%. Ahead of a weak cold front, which will not really come in till Saturday. This is a weak front. Hate to get everybody's hopes up because it's not going to be cooler at all. In fact, with the dry air, it'll be hot in the afternoon, but it will usher in some lower humidity. The humidity will be lower, so that means some of the nighttime lows It'll be a little bit cooler at night. Instead of the mid to upper 70s, we'll have lows around 70, 71 in the triangle, maybe some upper 60s up in the lakes area. So it'll feel a little bit better across the region coming up for this weekend. But we have that surface trough coming down tomorrow, upper level disturbance with that. So that's going to give us a better chance of showers and storms tomorrow. And those same features will still be in place Friday. So we'll have a 40% coverage still on a Friday. And then looks like a pretty nice weekend coming up. Don't expect any rain at all Sunday or Monday. Slight chance there on Saturday morning real early. Let's take a look and see at radar here. I'm going to take a look and see if there's any questions or texts that have come in. Our number is 409-749-9302. If you want to give us have a weather question. I was looking at radar there as well on the phone. Pretty heavy thunderstorm still there over Vidor right now, extending up to around Pine Forest. Another band of storms, lots of lightning just southeast of Orange. I'm going to zoom in a couple of these areas here. There's that heavy well, it's not really a heavy thunderstorm. It's a heavy shower. Not much lightning in it, but it is coming down around Vidor right now, extending back down to Bridge City and to Cameron. This isn't really being triggered by an upper level disturbance. These are outflow boundaries colliding with a sea breeze. Had a weak sea breeze in the last hour. Outflow boundaries scattered all over radar. So that's the reason we'll keep that 40% coverage going till about 9 o'clock tonight. Then things wind down. I'll zoom in a little bit closer. Yeah, pretty good shower there. Thunderstorm right over Vidor, back down just east of the Neches River there, drifting south-southwest. There's an outflow boundary there. See, these rain-cooled outflow boundaries are like miniature cool fronts. The rain-cooled air rushes out of a shower or thunderstorm, and the dynamics in these low-level boundaries act just like cold fronts. They can regenerate showers and thunderstorms, lifts the air ahead of it. That shower northwest of Deweyville was triggered by this outflow boundary here. So some areas will see storms up until 9 o'clock. Some areas will not. And if not, then you'll stay fairly mild again overnight tonight. Now, Houston, they got up to 100 again this afternoon. Here in the Triangle, we were in the upper 90s, very, very hot. 97 Victoria, 100 in Laredo. So pretty hot across the state, but some areas were fortunate enough to see some showers and thunderstorms this afternoon into this evening. The Rio Grande, yeah, it's hot. Laredo 100, Del Rio 100. Presidio at 92, but these are normal temperatures in South Texas and Southwest Texas for this time of the year. New Orleans, pretty hot, 95. You can see the areas that had rain today. East of College Station, Lufkin, Nacogdoches had some heavy thunderstorms earlier. They're a lot closer to that surface trough up to the north. It's going to work in our area coming up for tomorrow. 82 over in Jackson, Tupelo, Mississippi. 75 degrees. They've had some showers and thunderstorms as well. There's that trough working southward and an upper level disturbance over Arkansas. That's going to work down into the area tomorrow. So we should see a better coverage than what we had today. We'll give it 60, maybe even a 70% coverage for tomorrow. Notice the showers and storms developing. That's nice. Kind of giving a little bit of a cool down for the heated areas of south central Texas. Things pretty quiet over around New Orleans. They've got a little slug of dry air right now, but they'll be having rain chances over the next few days as well. And the areas in green that you see here, that's just good moisture in the atmosphere. We got plenty of that across southeast Texas and southwestern Louisiana. A weak front. It's a front there from Memphis on up into Kentucky in the northeast. Some of that drier air will also reach us on Sunday. Kind of like two systems here. We've got a surface trough that's going to come in tomorrow night and a Friday. Okay, but the real dry air is still way back to the north. That'll come in on Friday night and Saturday. Behind the front you see there off to our northeast. All right, plenty. See the area in yellow? That's just lots of moisture across southeast Texas. And the red dots here, red colors here, those are upper level disturbances in the atmosphere. We don't have a disturbance coming in at the present time or tonight, but watch tomorrow. Trough works in. Oh, we have a lot of moisture in place. The upper level disturbance is along the Red River now. drops to almost the lakes area by 1 o'clock. So we'll have vorticity advection is what we call it. That'll work on down. So we'll have a good coverage. Showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Don't think we'll see severe weather, but lots of lightning with some of these storms. And notice as we head into Saturday, that trough pushes offshore. We start drying on Saturday afternoon. Saturday morning, there still may be just enough moisture left with some heating before 2 in the afternoon. So we'll go with 20% coverage, mainly early Saturday. But look at Sunday into Monday, a lot drier. High pressure is going to build in aloft. So Sunday, Monday, no rain at all expected. But watch what happens as we head into Tuesday. There comes the moisture again. Now high pressure will be building back in, but it's a weak high. It's weak. So weak high pressure, plenty of moisture. That's still a 20 to 30% coverage. The forecast, as you'll see on the 7-day forecast in just a moment. So moisture returning after a brief little break this weekend and Monday. Rainfall totals this evening through, let's say, Friday evening. Some 1/2 to 1 inch totals. Likely most of this will happen tomorrow, then some on Friday. There's some inches here and there, inch or two here and there, 1/2 to 1 inch, so should be on average. This is ending Saturday evening. I don't expect any rain Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening. This is mainly for tomorrow, Friday, and maybe to daybreak on Saturday. Aaron, boy, that's good news from the tropics. Now the East Coast, you have some tropical storm warnings in effect due to strong winds expected there. And look how far out the Atlantic Aaron is. Powerful, powerful hurricane, certainly at one time. Winds are still 110, but of course rip current's a big problem along the east coast of the United States. And Aaron thankfully stayed well offshore. Can you imagine something that powerful hitting the U.S.? That would have not been good, certainly category 5 at one time. And this just updated from the National Hurricane Center. The second wave here, been kind of struggling a little bit. I still think it'll develop, and it's going to turn as well. How about that? Another system that'll miss the Gulf of Mexico. Let's keep it going. System behind that coming off Africa. Kind of weakened a little bit, looks like, during the day today. It may get its act together over the next few days, but several days to watch that. So nothing to be concerned about for the Gulf. Now, showers and thunderstorms up until around 9 o'clock this evening. We'll give it a 40% coverage, then it's quiet overnight. No rain expected in the morning, but here it comes again from the north throughout the day tomorrow, early to mid-afternoon into tomorrow evening at 60%. Tomorrow evening should be quiet, then we'll have a 40% coverage, maybe 50 on Friday. That trough in the upper level disturbance is still kind of hanging around on Friday. Light winds offshore, that's for sure. All right, tonight we drop into the low to mid 70s in the lakes. Had some rain up there. We're getting some rain now in parts of the triangle. We'll give it 40% coverage, meaning almost half the triangle. Still seeing some rain up to about 9 o'clock, and things should be okay. Tomorrow, 60% of the area seeing showers and thunderstorms, and not as hot tomorrow. That's the good news, not as hot, because we'll have more showers and more clouds. Upper 90s today, we'll go with a low 90s tomorrow. All right, here's that 7-day forecast. A good coverage of showers and storms tomorrow. Still a solid 40% Friday. Notice temperatures, low 90s, lows at night, low 70s, and that dry air starts coming in Saturday afternoon up to 94. Sunday and Monday morning will feel good. Low 70s, some upper 60s in the lakes. No rain really from Saturday afternoon through Monday. Now that dry air is going to be pretty hot in the afternoon, mid 90s. There's some low 90s there